This video is a little longer one, but it's a kind of a tutorial on how to get animated GIFs into UEFN, and I'm doing this for dance floors, and so the big reason I'm doing this is so I remember how to do this, if nothing else. But if you guys want to use a animated GIF sprite type rendering in anything, I'm using it for dance floors, but you can use it for special effects. You can use it for all kinds of stuff. I'm going to use it for the surround screen that we've got. So anyway, so you start with a source of the animated GIF, and I'm going to go to, we'll go look at Giphy. That's where I go. And I've gotten a lot of stuff from Giphy over the years. And then you say, well, what kind of, an animated GIF do you want to find? And I'm going to find a psychedelic, because I'm doing dance floors. And there's a bunch of psychedelic ones, and so you could pick one, whatever ones, or whatever. You can. This is just trying to find an interesting texture for the dance floor, an interesting animated GIF. I'm gonna go pick this crazy one, and there you go. So there it is, and you can't download. Now, normally you would say, "Oh, I'll just download this," but you can't download that. So the first step, again, as I say, is you go and select the animated GIF. Now I've got to get you can't download it directly. So if I say download this, it's going to say, if I say save image, it'll say okay, and it tries to save it as a WebP instead of a GIF file, and you can't save it as a GIF file. So, but here's a hack to get that, and I've included in this text file, which I will include in what I will go put into the alongside with the video. I'll put this out here for you guys to have this text file. So you have to go find out what the name of it is here. So you need to first you'll say open new image and tab. And there you go here. Let me make so really step 1B, step 1A is open the image in a new tab. And it will be a WebP image. So, all right, so I did that, and so it's right here, and here it is, playing. But again, if I try to save it, it's still a save image as. It will say, I'm trying to save it as a WebP. Oh, that won't work. But it's given you the internal address on their server of where that animated GIF file is stored. So you grab that. It's this long thing after word media. It's a hack, I know, but it works. Get that, and I will paste it in here, just so I have it. And then the template itself here. This is the last time I pulled one. I did it, so I will replace this one with the new one. Then I get that URL. And I open another tab, and I place that in, because this approach gets it as a ping, or as a GIF file. So if I say save image as, it says, oh, it's a GIF file. And downloaded it as Giphy, and I'll call this Site4, I think. So just for, and I'll save it as an animated GIF. Boom. So now if I go look in here, my next step is from the browser, with the new template URL, download it. And I downloaded it, and I renamed it to Psych4. So now I have to go to Easy GIF. So let's close these. And I say, where is it? In here, go to Easy GIF to go get to convert this GIF file to something we can use, which will be a ping file down the road. But you got to change it into a sprite sheet. Right now it's an animated GIF file. It's not a sprite sheet. So if I go ahead and open a new one and I need to go to this one. Oops, I went to the wrong one. Sorry. God, why? Yeah, there. I go to this one, easygif.com, and it needs to choose a file. It's saved. I saved the file out here. Let's go to download. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to go to downloads. Boy, why is it so? I need to go to my download file. Boom. And it was Psych4, so I'm just going to drag that. Oh, great. I'm going to drag Psych4 into here. Copy it. And it'll upload it. Got it uploaded. And it's got 8 frames. So I could make this, 4 by 2 if I wanted to. So I'll say the number of columns is 2. Oh, so 2 by 4. So, so this is only 8 frames long. And you've got to try to make it so it'll fill every one of the grid in the grid. And this allows me to not have to go. If I was to choose 5 or something, it would put 5 in the first row and 3 in the second, and I'd have 2 frames that were missing as I tried to play it. So I say convert to sprite sheet, and see how it converted it to a nice, something that'll play. If one of these frames are missing, you got to, either got to copy a frame over or do something to make it so it's every frame is filled in. I save it, and I will go to download, and it's called this. And so normally what I would do here is, I would take this into, if it wasn't the right number of columns and rows, I would have to take this into, like I use Photoshop, and you'd have to make sure that every row and column is filled in. So you might have to repeat a couple of frames. And that's what these steps 8, 9, 10, and stuff are associated with. But since this one will work, it's a 4 by 2, 4 rows by 2 columns. I can just go rename that. So I'll just go rename this to Psych4. So, and I've got now something I can bring right in. I don't have to do anything more. I can go ahead and then now and get into UEFN and bring that what I just brought and bring in Psych4 as a ping file, and there it is. It's brought it in. And then what I do is you've got to get it so it's going to work inside of here for my dance floor. And how I do that is I copy one of my, I have a material instance, which is this. I have a material dance floor that I've got material instances for, and I use material instances so I can just pass parameters of the new name of the GIF file or the GIF file and the rows and columns that it needs to be. And I call this MI dance floor 4, we'll say. There it is. And there's MI dance floor 4. And if I open MI dance floor 4, it needs to bring in, I'm going to say I want to change the texture, and I want to change it to, what was it, Psych4? Yeah, Psych4. I got to change the columns, rows, and it was what? 2 columns, 4 rows. And then I could also change the timing here if I wanted to change how fast it's going, how fast it's playing. And I will say save. And then if I close that down, now I've got a dance floor material. Now if I go ahead and click on here, I can just swap the dance floor out, and there it goes. See, it's playing really slow because it was playing for what the frame rate was associated with the longer animation. So then I would go back into here and change the time up to, let's say 1. And let's see how that works. And that's playing a little bit faster. Maybe I need it faster, maybe 2. But again, this is just what you do to make it work better. So let's make it 2. That'll go faster. The higher number is faster. So now it's looking good. So that's how you would do it. And in the game, I'll have it so I have them preloaded, and I'll be able to switch. Basically, I have a script that'll do this. So switch to dance floors. Okay, so there you go. That's it. That's how I did it.